Hey guys, this is Candle, and welcome to a new Let's Play. Yes, we are finally doing Assassin's Creed Rogue. This is the last major console release of the franchise I have yet to play, at least as of this recording. Not including Liberation HD, which is purely downloadable. It's a port of the PlayStation Vita game. I am actually kind of excited for this. I have not gotten more than an hour or so into this by myself. I was trying to record that time, but something had screwed up and that had happened. Another thing to note is I may sound a little bit different right now, and that's because I have a new microphone. So if I sound a bit different, that is why. A couple other things. I am going to be trying to cut out as much of the loading screens as possible. Try to cut down on things. I'll only really be leaving them in if it's something we haven't seen before, like if it's something new, or if I'm talking through it. Other than that, I will also... Ooh, nice. Got the Altair outfits. And the Ezio outfit. And the Connor outfit. Okay. And Edward. And Arno. And Sword for that one. Okay. So, oh, I can't even remember what I was about to say. Oh yeah, editing. I am trying to, not necessarily trim down the file sizes or the length of the videos, although that's going to happen. But I'm trying to edit out more of the boring stuff. So when I'm just kind of wandering around, not sure where to go, or when I'm traveling to somewhere and there's nothing really interesting happening, if we've already been that way, I'll just go ahead and cut it out. Hopefully, if I can remember to actually do it. It's going to be more work on my side of things. Previously, my editing was very simple and straightforward. All I had to do was pretty much just split the videos up. I record in 2-hour sessions and put out half-hour videos, so just split it up into 4 videos and sync up the commentary and so on. But yeah. Anyways, it starts. Ubisoft presents.
Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. These are the tenets of the Creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
It is it? Well, yeah, you may have noticed from the time frame it gave us that this game actually takes place between Black Flag and 3. So that, I think, is kind of an interesting thing. We'll be seeing a little bit of crossover, I think, between from characters from those games. But beyond that, and I still have to get used to the camera again. It also shares a lot of gameplay similarities with Black Flag.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
Ah, you've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain de Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
Ooh, wait. There's something right around
Still
here.
don't understand why you can't tell me what we're doing
Aha.
here.
Because Chevalier decided not to.
I thought
There we go.
were friends, Liam.
We are. This bit.
Ah, can't climb from right there. Okay, so just like in past Assassin's Creed titles, and especially like Syndicate, where I played blind just like I'm doing here, I will probably not go for the 100% completion. I won't go out of my way to hunt stuff down other than maybe viewpoints and important story missions, but like side story missions and whatnot. But if I happen to cross something like these chests I've been grabbing, I will go ahead and get them. It just makes it so much easier for me. I really have to get used to this camera.
Fast for you.
I'm just keeping an eye on you in case you fall down and hurt yourself.
Ah, no, don't go over that way. Come on, up here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, yeah. I really have to get used to the controls again. I have not played an Assassin's Creed game in a while. It's probably been about a month since I recorded the Jack the Ripper expansion for Syndicate. And I know it was a month before that I stopped recording the main game. I've just been recording so much of Kingdom Hearts 2, and the camera controls differently there. So yeah, we do have treasure maps here, or as it more correctly calls it, I believe, Templar maps. There's something around here, I guess. Maybe it's here, maybe it's not, I don't know. But there's something else here. Something over this way. Ah, right there. If I can find it, there we go. So yeah, since they're right here, I'm going ahead and grabbing these items. Viking sword. Ooh, collect all the shards to discover the location of a lost Viking something. And back that way, I'm not going to go for it right now, but there's like a sea shanty back that way.
Hurry. We best not keep Chevalier waiting.
Alright.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! How dare you show me such disrespect?
So this is our introduction to brawling then, in the game. Our introduction to combat. Okay. Oop, there we go. Counter.
How dare you show me such disrespect?
So it seems... Ooh, ow. It seems the same as all regular Assassin's Creed games, honestly. But I mean,
How dare you show me such disrespect?
what more can you expect? It's on an older engine, on an older system.
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You treat your wounded.
Okay, so what now?
Take these. You'll need them.
Cool, got a sword. Okay. Let's
Tread
see.
with care, Shay. The Royal Navy will be ready for us. Remember your training.
Okay.
Teach him a lesson.
They don't stand a chance.
Where are your mates now, you filth rat?
Let's see. Can I...
Before I bash out your brains.
Yes. Good. Okay, so our optional objective
We'll find them. Bury what's left.
is to stay undetected. Let's see. Can I take both of them out at once? Yes. Good. There we go. Yeah, there's no stealth button here. There's no specific stealth mode. My best bet is... Come on. There we go. Alright. And then take this guy out. Good. Now, are there any others? Because we're supposed to kill all the British guards. We got to get over there. Before we do that, let's go ahead and grab the stuff that's around here if we can. There should be a treasure map, like, right around here. But I don't know. I'm not going to worry too much. Although we might as well get this chest here. There we go. So far, I think we've remained undetected like we're supposed to. Which is good. Okay, kill all the British guards. Come on. Swing over. There we go. Okay. There's one. There's another. Okay. Alright. And just don't let that guy in the middle there turn around. Thank you. Alright, one last one. Got him. So let's go ahead and rescue everybody. We completed the optional objective, so that's good at least. That, however, is not. Ah, I wondered where he'd gotten off to. And when did he show up? That was what, Chevalier? Or
I
however...
was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of mail? You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
So yeah, we get our ship very early on. I'm actually kind of glad of that.
This vessel is yours, Shay. Go on.
Okay.
Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us. They should prove a good crew.
I'm not so certain about their captain, but next to me, you're the most experienced sailor in the Brotherhood, Shay. Besides, we could use another vessel, even this pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the Seven Seas.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Okay. Firing cannons. To fire your cannons, hold L1 and move R to aim. Then press R1 to shoot. Shoot the hole for maximum damage. So yeah, your ship controls pretty much the exact same as it did in 3 and Black Flag.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat. And her name's the Morgan.
Morgan? That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise?
No, that's Morgan Le Fay.
For you, Shay.
The Morgan was an old goddess, the queen of war and darkness. She harvested the souls of fallen warriors.
A ship.
Perfect indeed.
Almost like a Valkyrie.
They will sink her!
Let's put the Morgan to the test, Captain Shay.
Okay.
Ready for battle, men.
That may have been a little preemptive there, but we're still too far off to really do much of anything. Although if we start bringing her around...
Stop them, boy!
There we go. That should... Ah, too far away, I think. Ooh, not a good idea. Not a good idea. Yeah, don't shoot your allies. I was shooting at the wrong one. Ah, damn it.
Tearing her to pieces! Do
I'm working on it. Calm down. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, that's the big one down. Come on. That's... I think... There we go. Okay, working on it. It's 2 more down. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Ooh. There we go. Did I just take both of them out at once?
It's a long way home. We have repairs to do.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Alright. Made it through. So what's next then?
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Okay. And I think that is the quickest we've ever actually gotten to the splash screen for the logo in these games. Only not even 15 minutes in. Wow. And of course something glitches there. And of course...
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit. Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
So yeah, this is pretty much the normal loading screen here. Just when it doesn't glitch is when it's normal.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an Animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you got lost. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, so yeah, obviously this continues...
Follow me. Double time.
This continues the story of Black Flag,
It's absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
but I don't think we're the same person here. We are working on the same floor, though, at least.
What the hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay, this is not a request.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Ms. Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement.
Okay. So yeah, Otto Berg and
Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions.
yeah, Otto Berg and
Honey, elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
trying to talk here. Seriously, why?
Yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Okay, can I talk now?
DaCosta,
Ugh.
regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna follow you, although there's something interesting on the floor here. We'll go ahead and grab that. It says, to Robert Fraser, CC Aidan St. Clair, Victoria Bebo, from Melanie LeMay, 18 June 2014, Arno Dorian, subject. Hi Robert, you come highly recommended and I'm thrilled to have you in our studio. I'm putting you to work on a special project for me. Your subject is Arno Dorian. His story takes place during the French Revolution. I want you to explore every avenue of his life that you can. The goal is to have a new blockbuster to present the Abstergo Press next year. As such, this is super classified. Your direct supervisor will be Aidan St. Clair, CC'd. You can only discuss the project with Aidan or myself. As you'll probably be logging some overtime in your Animus, I've added a mandatory weekly meeting with our psychiatrist, Dr. Bibot, CC'd, to make sure you're not suffering from aiding bleeding effect. Welcome to Abstergo Entertainment. Don't let me down. So yeah, they're talking about Unity for that. But yeah, not Bibot, DaCosta, who is this woman here, and Otto Berg, or whatever his name is, the guy on the speaker, is they're characters we've met, I would guess. I mean, if you're watching these in the order I put them out, they're characters we met in Syndicate, but apparently they were introduced here. And if you walk around, you can actually see Far Cry 3 and like a whole bunch of other
Come on, numbskull.
Ubisoft stuff. Because Abstergo Entertainment is the in-universe version of Ubisoft. Okay, so we can kind of just walk around and take a look at stuff as well. And I probably will be doing as much of this as I can to try to uncover the story and so on. To Jean-Francois Brunet from Melanie LeMay, 17 August. Subject, Laureano Torres, a character from, I believe, Black Flag. I don't know how to say this politely, so please don't think this is anything personal or a reflection of you or your work. You're a star. But I think doing an entire virtual feature about Laureano Torres is the single most boring pitch that's ever come across my desk. Sorry, ML. So get a little bit of the inner office workings and so on. And let's see what else. No, I don't think there's anything else we can do until we get the server back online.
Do you see a flashing wireless signal?
Yes.
Great. That means you can still access systems. Go ahead and patch me into their feed.
Okay, in other words, press circle.
Once you restore the server, I'll connect your Animus workstation back to Helix. In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? give it a shot.
All right. So yeah, it's going to be like this for pretty much all of these, and this one.
This core wasn't too complex, but rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
Yeah, that one was very easy. I mean, it was your first one, but the rest of them are a bit tougher.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now.
Yeah.
It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Okay, so these games usually are from the assassin's point of view, so everything is kind of biased towards that, and that's what I liked about Black Flag and this one especially, is we can kind of see things from the Templars' point of view. So we get to see what the Templars thought of like all the major people we had previously gone up against as assassins, as Altair and Ezio and so on. So I'm hoping and I'm guessing we'll probably see a few more of these.
Okay. So I'm not sure you're supposed to see that. You should just get back to your Animus.
I should, but I might not.
Back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky.
And yes, I do. So yeah, it just showed us.
If one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator, if you see any tech lying around like that, grab them. There might be a clue as to who did this.
I already did.
Now that you have unlocked Shay Cormac's memories, we stand on the brink of a grand discovery.
Well, we'll have to see about.
I know you must have questions about your new assignment, or about me. For now, all I will say is that Shay's story contains the answers. Shay will lead you to a greater understanding.
Well, let's hope so. But I feel like being a bit of a snoop here, so we're going to go ahead and start doing things. And here you see a little bit different. Yeah, we've got a ring here. The innermost ring has a refraction segment and a splitter segment. So, there we go. That's not going to work. But if I do that, then switch to the next ring. No. There we go. Gotcha. There we go. So yeah, green is splitter, yellow is refract, and it just kind of bends the beam. So what do we...
Following the Great Purge of 2000, William Miles became the de facto leader of the Assassins. A cunning and ruthless strategist, he trained several agents who infiltrated Abstergo, including Clay Kazmarek and Lucy Stillman. In late 2012, I captured William Miles in Cairo and delivered him to Warren Vidic in Rome. Miles' son, Desmond, attacked Abstergo, killed Vidic and Master Templar Daniel Cross. He fled to a First Civilization temple in New York. On December 21st, Desmond Miles was killed inside the precursor structure. The grieving William Miles went underground and left the Brotherhood in the hands of Gavin Banks. Banks led a small team across the globe, attempting to rebuild assassin cells. We have confirmed sightings in Kyoto, Moscow, and Paris. Miles resurfaced in late 2013, and we have confirmed his involvement in the infiltration of Abstergo Entertainment Montreal by the assassins Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane. Both Miles and Banks remain at large. Agent DaCosta has tasked the Akashic satellite Plexus to sweep the planet for traces of assassin activities. We have yet to locate them.
All right, so I'm glad they finally fill us in on a little bit on what's been happening to all of the characters we've come to know since the end of 3. We only saw like brief snippets of what happened to Sean and Rebecca during Black Flag and Syndicate. I don't remember them being in Unity, but Unity, I mean, you never left the Animus in Unity, so there we go. So there's one more computer repaired out of 2 out of 20. Don't think there's anything else in this room. There's 2 other computers, but they're not active right now. Okay, so we're gonna wander around and see what we can find before we head back into the Animus. Basically, I kind of want to work my way back in. I don't remember where exactly our station was during Black Flag, but I do know that we're working on the same floor here, so I don't know if we're the same character or not, if it's the same player character. To Ajay Rana from Melanie LeMay, August 24th. Dvija AI. Hello, AJ. It's looking like we'll be able to use Animus Tech to create a digital version of Monima Das to finish production of Dvija AI. My condolences again to your resilient cast and crew. If nothing else, we'll be able to give Monima the glamorous send-off she deserves. When it's done, I'd like to talk about using Mysore Tech to remaster other traditional forms of entertainment, concerts or sporting events, for example, into fully immersive Animus experiences. Best, ML. Yeah, that would be kind of interesting. I mean, we've...
Nice find. If it was me, I'd snoop to see if there's any juicy stuff on it, but I might be a terrible person.
I'm pretty sure you are. But yeah, we've already seen in real life, we've seen holographic performances from dead musicians like Tupac, and I want to say Michael Jackson as well, maybe Elvis, I'm not sure. But beyond that, I don't think we've seen that kind of technology elsewhere. I mean, obviously they do sometimes do digital recreations for movies and so on. Most notably, that comes to mind for me at least, was the younger version of Jeff Bridges in Tron Legacy, but then at least they could use actual Jeff Bridges for motion capture and voice acting. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm certainly interested to see how VR is going to affect watching videos of concerts and so on. Okay, so we've got some of these Animus here, and we've got a splitter. Let's see if I do that. Okay, so the splitter is not going to line up. Yeah, the splitter's only going to line up with the with that one. If I do that and switch to the next ring, there we go. Okay. Wait. There we go, that one, because this one has a splitter. Perfect. We got it. Okay, so that's another core repaired. What do we learn from this one?